Hi, Dan Sheen from Social Merlin back again for another Marketing Minute. Today's topic, 5 secrets to engage your webinar audience. Webinars are a cost-effective way, for financial advisors to engage your target market. If people sign up for your webinar, they are probably interested in what you have to say about a certain topic. But it may be challenging to keep them focused and engaged from start to finish. Improving your engagement will come with practice. Today, I want to share 5 secrets to engage better with your audience and keep their attention all throughout the webinar. 1. You need a compelling tone-setting opening statement. Not only will it set you at ease, but you'll gain your audience's attention right away. Tell your audience what to expect and stick to the salient points that are important to them. Your audience needs to know what's the aim of the webinar, what needs to happen, and what do they do with this information. 2. Stay enthusiastic throughout your webinar. Role play it out loud to practice consistency. This is really critical. We've seen facilitators who start with a grand opening statement and then visibly go into speech mode as they plow through their bullet points. Their voice tone changes when they start reading and the audience just disengages. Instead, you may glance at your bullet points as basically prompts, but relay the message in your own words. The golden rule is never bore your audience. Your webinar presentation should sound like an engaging conversation from the beginning to the end. 3. Use the active voice and speak as if you're addressing one person only, and make that person your friend. It makes it easier for people to stay engaged and process what you're saying. When mentioning bad financial habits, use we instead of you in your delivery. Instead of saying, you haven't saved enough for retirement, you rephrase it and say, we find ourselves unprepared for retirement. Portray yourself as an empathetic confidant. 4. If you have the chat function open during your webinar, don't keep glancing at messages or welcoming people. It's repetitive and can be very distracting. For many people, this is the primary irritation they have with webinars because it wastes their time. Rather have an assistant who monitors those messages and the welcomes. 5. Bear in mind that your objective is to simply relay information and facts, and it's not just to do that, but to help understand them. Use relatable examples when you answer their questions, and give personal stories if you have them. You'll notice a marked improvement in your audience's engagement levels if you incorporate these guidelines into your webinars and other communication. They'll be far more likely to invite their friends to join, and they may become ideal prospects too. What's your biggest marketing problem? Before you lose another ideal client, get this and other issues resolved today by going to my website, socialmerlin.com, or click the link here now. You can also ask a question, make a comment, or just get more information, and I will personally respond to you super fast. By the way, I'm changing the format next week, and next week we're going to one weekly blog instead of every weekday, and it's going to be more strategic than it is tactical. So I look forward to that, a new format, and I hope you have a great weekend. Take care.